Land's End to John O Groats, the two furthest points in the UK. Covering 874 miles of beautiful countryside, beaches and iconic landmarks, this famous route has been conquered by many thrill seekers who are looking to push their limits. Over the next few weeks you can join us as we travel this famous route, however we're going to be doing things our style. Strap yourselves in folks, because this is going to be one hell of a trip, and it all begins at the furthest point north in the UK at John O Groats.
Right, here's the famous sign, and it's so cool. You probably can't hear me because it's so windy. It's actually insane. We've got 874 miles to get to Land's End. That's insane, that's so crazy.
The trip was officially underway, and first up was to explore the North Coast 500. Often referred to as the Route 66 of the UK, you could guarantee that we was in for a perfect start to the trip. 4 days of exploring what felt like being inside a postcard, we decided it was time to find a trail centre and see what Scotland has to offer. We've made it to the first trail spot of the video, and we are at Glen Tress, and actually it's perfect timing because they've just opened a brand new trail.
It looks exactly what I love to ride, flowy with a few jumps, so let's check it out. So good, what a lap. So fun. We're about to head down south, carry on the trip and leave Scotland, but before we do, Scotland has got one last gift for us, which is this free ride quarry, and there is some insane lines here. I can't wait to ride it.
As we left Scotland and made our way back into England, we headed towards the Lake District in search of an epic ride, which we both knew would be one of the most challenging rides of the trip.
We've got a big ride ahead of us today. We have left Scotland now and we're in the Lake District, and we're going to head up the mountain on the search for some epic ridge rides.
The view is just absolutely unbelievable, but honestly, this climb is so steep. I've got it in the lowest gear the bike has, which I never really have to use. This bit here that we're on is so steep. It's only a short bit, but it's vertical. You cannot pedal on it without going off the back. But we're almost at the top where the big prize of the descent awaits us. We made it to the summit.
Yay!
Woo!
We did it! Oh my gosh!
Look at that view. Good job, KJ.
Wow. Good job, Tommy.
Having climbed just over 1,000 metres, we could finally see the ridgeline that we was about to descend, and we both had a feeling that this was going to be insane.
Wow, look at that view.
That view, honestly, is just absolutely unreal. We're about to drop in and ride along the ridge.
There we go then, we're back down on the road. I enjoyed that one. It was absolutely incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah, unreal. Really enjoyed it.
What a ride, what a ride.
Whilst loading up the van to continue our journey, we both agreed that this ride was one of our best rides ever and would be so hard to top. As we continue the journey south, we decided that it was time to hit some jumps, and there's no better place to visit than Bike Park Wales.
Yeah, let's go. We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy cause they all here where we at. You better believe that. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something, my focus is A1. Every dog has its day, it's been mine since day one. This is real grinding, I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding, and I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you and I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard.
Yeah.
Flow is on atomic, I'm starting fires through poetry. The hardest out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step into the court, be ready, we ballin' out. Yeah, the coldest of teens, they know what we bring, don't try us. They know in between, we go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym, this is target and practice. Yeah.
That's a wrap on what has been an awesome few days at Bike Park Wales. Despite the challenging conditions, we managed to get a good few days in on the hill, and we're actually back in the van now because we're about to reach a landmark point of the trip. We're heading south, and tomorrow we're actually going to be in Dorset on the south coast. Now, this isn't the most south point you can go in the UK. We still have a little way till we reach that point, but I'm really excited to see the contrast between the north coast of Scotland, where we was at the start of the video, and Dorset on the south coast, where we're going to be tomorrow.
The Jurassic Coast in Dorset is one of my favourite parts of the UK. We explored the area, and in true British fashion we stopped for a cream tea before catching the most perfect sunset.
Awesome day that has been down on the south coast, exploring, getting some English cream tea in true tradition. But we're going to carry on southwest on our descent to Land's End. But before we do that, we have got one awesome little spot to stop at. We've made it to Brixham, which is a little fishing village along the south coast, and it's full of insane stair sets to ride. But we're also joined now by a special guest. Let's welcome Chris Smith to the video.
How's it going? I'm looking forward to this trip. Tom Kara, there's loads of spots down this way, so let's go hit some up, shall we?
We're ready for a day of hitting some stair sets. Let's get it.
That's our rap, man. Enough with them facts, man. I slap to the face. Reality's back, hand. I'm trying to keep it real and keep my stacks, fam. But that's just killing for a rack, rapping in a trash can. Like what you say, you dog, you need to backtrack. It's how you claim to be a rapper if you can't rap, fam. No, for real. I don't claim to be a rapper. 6 million ways to die, so I spit into this truth when I break the lies. Everybody wanna talk, but all I hear is lies. Everybody been fake, all I see in their eyes. 6 million ways to die, so I spit into this truth when I break the lies. Everybody wanna talk, but all I hear is lies. Everybody been fake, all I see in their eyes.
After 2.5 weeks on the road, we had reached the final stop of our journey. Cornwall, home of the Cornish pasty and a mountain bike free ride paradise. So I guess that you could say we'd saved the best until last.
This is such an awesome place to ride. However, there's some pretty big features here. I found this gap jump here, which I really want to give a go. Come on then, let's try it.
Yes, that was sick.
Yes.
Nice, you smashed it.
That was so good. There's two next to each other, one slightly bigger than the other, and I think we could get an epic side-by-side shot.
We had completed Cornwall and it was the perfect location to finish the trip, but we still had one more place left to visit.
There we go then, we've now made it to Land's End, which marks the end of our trip, and it's quite cool because we've got a start and a finish there. Unfortunately, our trip has come to an end, but there it is, Land's End in the background.
It's actually so crazy to think that 3 weeks ago we were stood the furthest point north, and now we're stood the furthest point south in the UK, and we've actually had the best time doing this trip. It's
been so good, so much fun, and I think we can actually now call ourselves end-to-enders.
After 3 weeks, 1,131 miles, 26 hours driving and countless hours of happiness spent on two wheels, our trip sadly comes to an end. I was blown away with all the different types of locations that were rideable on one type of bike, and both Kara and myself are left looking forward to you joining us on our next adventure.